generative prompt-based transformer learning model. Uh, After the release of ChatGPT, the very first alpha version model, most of the people are getting more hype about what is ChatGPT and how it is working and what are the functionality, what we can do with ChatGPT, and it is sure like these kinds of generative models are sure to like attack the profession, or attack the opportunity, or attack the job market. And most of the people have, some people have like it's fabricating the people's into two phases. Like some are worried about chat gpt is actually going to like, not only the chat gpt, there are mostly lots of other generative models that are working well in case of like content generation, music, audio generation, uh, plant disease detection models, computer vision based models for traffic congestion detection, network congestion detection, disease detection, ligand detection. So I think it's only accelerating or like speeding up the process or screening process to bring all those your investment into the markets. It's not actually like you like attacking over your job markets, okay, not taking over your skills or anything like that. So because of this chat gpt, usually what we can see is it's making people to be more conscious about the topic that they are not unsure, or they are not sure about what the topic is about, and what are the details behind these, what are the fundamental concept behind these. So it's providing people with like comprehensive idea, but that's not sure, okay, because the model might there is a problem, like some of the paper mentioned mention the problem called as hallucination. So sometimes the model can suffer those problems. So you need to cross check whether those chat GPT is generating the concepts that are aligned with some of the facts or evidences or not. You need to check about that. Okay? So in our today's session, so I'd like to introduce you all people about chat GPT. Okay, as I mentioned already, chat GPT as a generative model, and nowadays like it's upgrading its features. Like usually in the case of upgraded version, there are more functionality, like you can build your custom chat gpt with a like custom prompt. But this, though the experiment that I'm going to show is not a upgraded version, so I'm very sorry for that. So because I cannot show lots of the functionality that lies behind these. Okay, so let's first dive into what is ChatGPT and what the framework look like, or what is the user interface behind this. So you can see in the screen, like this is ChatGPT, and I have done some of the experiments. So you can see like I had done some study about gene expression models, like a regulatory sites that are present on the protein. Okay, so in this way you can use you can extract more uh, information, or more evidence, or more facts, or more knowledge about the topics that you are unsure about. But are you sure that this everything that's being generated or that's being provided by the chat gpt are correct, accurate? No, you need to cross check for that. So now let's dive first into chat gpt. First, the very first thing that we are going to see its application is like, we are just taking up very simple examples, but cross-checking it. Okay, so as I can call myself as a programmer, so I want it to write some. Okay, I will give some assume you are a python programmer, so give me a simple example to understand the concept of struct in C programming language. So If you are not sure about this, but I know, like, I had worked on this, like it's like a user defined data types, how you can define in C programming. Okay, so let's see. Okay, user defined data types that groups different types of variables. Oh, this is like a packing system. Okay, this is like a packed data structure with variability variable data types. Okay, so to help you understand, think of struct as a similar to Python class or dictionary, but with strict or type definition. Okay, so you can see everything is well structured. Okay, like it defines, like define the data types for all these variables. Okay, and define the main function and define like the struct, create the objects, like how we create the objects in the Python programming, right? How we create instance, then assign value, then it's extracting that value. Okay, size a person, Alice, this one, it's using this one object to extract this value, then it's printing. And it's completely a simple example, like how you can use it to understand the functionality or the applications of programming language. Okay, so next is, let's check with Python programming. Write a simple class method to calculate calculate. Okay, it's though it's simple, but this understanding concept is very important. Okay, to calculate no no circumference of the circle. So let's see. So it's creating a class, then it's creating a constructor, then initializing the radius, and it's defining the function. So we have a function like for the circumference, like 2 pi r, 2 pi r. So it's defining like we can define this pi value also. Okay, like constant pi equals to like that. Okay, and it's defining, we are creating the object of that class, passing the value, and then calling that function, and then printing. So this is the general concept that you can extract by using ChatGPT. Okay, now let's dive into second functionality of ChatGPT. Mostly, like when I see uh, people using upgraded version, like it's doing best in case of generation of image. Okay, but in the case of like ChatGPT, which is not upgraded one, like it's performing well, not that worse, but like the expectation may be different. Okay, so let's see. Create image of boy playing guitar. Oh, let's see something amazing is going to happen. Something amazing is going to happen. So it's trying to create. Wow, this is very good. Okay, this is very good. You can see how well it is creating, right? How well it is creating. But if you use like the upgraded version, maybe this can be a bit more better in this case. And then, like for these also, like if you provide lots of like the scenario or the context or the scene behind how you want your image to create, then it will be creating more informative, more soothing, more calibrated images. Okay, now this is the image generation process. Okay, but there are most of the software that are freely available for image generation, like a designer. Okay, uh, so the next one is video generation, but for that I request you all people to like try maybe in video. I'm not sure about in video, but like there are other tools that are fully available for video generation. Okay, the same thing. Okay, you are giving the context, and like AI tools is like generative tools is generating the video. Okay, So the next thing is like I want to explain more functionality. And now write me lyrics about programming using R is my best. Great song using the data types used in R programming and statistical implications. Make it short and catchy. R is my jam. Wow, R is my jam. So good. Okay, let's. Oh my God, it's generating more, man. Wow, let's try. Let's try one more. Okay, let's try. This is how we enjoy with ChatGPT. Okay, so I will try. Pictures in my mind, they line up so fine. Matrices are growing, calculations in time. Data frames hold the key, structures so clean. R is my best, in code I dream. R is my gem with every comma. Tidy my data, lay the statistics down. Loops and functions plotting my way. Programming in R, I'm winning the day. Factors categorize, levels are defined. Let's give it all. Mix data just fine. From Medin to Medin, from min to Medin, regression so steep, the magic of R, the data I read, logicals and the numbers, strings that sing, plots in this plot, let the data blink, histograms, box plots, models so tight, are signs bright through the statistical night. R is my zen with every command. Tidying my data, let it static stand. Loops and functions floating my way. Programming in R, I'm winning a day. Show, here to R. My code's true love. Station programming, it feels like a glow. From data to insight, I, I will never stray. With R by my side, I'm here to slay. So this is very good, okay? So this is like third functionality. Now let's check with the fourth functionality. What we can do here is um, I want to create a short movie script about PhD students struggling struggling through every day to get paper published. This might be a scenario for you all, okay? Published and handling his tempers or moods. Create, make a plot more realistic and correlated. So it's trying to generate, it's trying to think, okay? It's trying to like create a context. Maybe the attention score, like it's calculating attention score to map the like difference in between all the characters or all the words or all the sentences that it's creating, okay? Okay, let's see. Plot over the story follows Arjuna PhD student navigating the labyrinth of research, deadlines, and personal emotion as he struggles to publish a paper. The pressure mounts from his advisor, fears, and his own expectation. The short explores themes of ambition, self-doubt, and resilience. So let's see the scene. Alarm. Oh, this morning. Yeah. Cameraman's over Chlorodex with research paper, coffee and sticky notes. The alarm buzzes. Arjun, slamming the alarm. Another day of changing he tracks himself to his laptop, which has an email open. Revision needed by Friday. Wow. So good, so good. Arjun is in lab running simulation. So the context is very related, okay? The screen flashes, oh my god, he is suffering the problem, right? Era 234. Arjun frustrated, talking to himself, of course, why wouldn't it fail? He bangs his desk, catching the attention of his lab mate Maya. Chill, Arjun, you've been at this for the age. Take a break. I don't have time for break. If this paper doesn't go through, my funding is on the line. Stressing oneself, let me take a look over his shoulder while Salma, who is reviewing, is dropped. Uh-huh. Oh my god, this is very touchy, okay. This is the same shit that I feel, okay. Remember flashback to his mom. So good, so good. This is like fifth functionality, right? And now next is like what we can do is like we can upload some documents here and then ask it to revise and extract the main findings or evidences that are present in the paper, or like if you want to create a presentation, then it can also give you a final presentation file also, okay, you can do that also. And next thing is scholar gpt. Maybe this is the new features, and maybe most of you may know or may not know about this. So I want to ask scholar gpt about, give me a paper based on ADA boost model for anti-cancer peptide prediction. Let me check. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. So it's getting access to that. Okay, my paper. I was checking. Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah, yeah. Wow, this is very good. Okay. Transfer former based model for music note generation. Let's check. Echo chamber. Generative music AI within a perceived museum sound installation. Large transform models for generating musical composition. Means the elements are present within the like music with an interest like oh music yeah, note is also the one part, okay. Interactive sound installation, it discusses how the transformer architecture leverages neural synthesis techniques like wavenets to handle musical note generation and creates rich audio textures. So it's giving the next one also semantic based sequence to music transformer framework. So good, that's good. But in this case, like it's providing access to only one paper, right? Though I have next paper also relating to this. Okay. And next thing is size space. Analyze the what can I say? Transformer based model for Pansori music generation. I think very rare people work on them. Very rare authors work on this domain. Okay, and gather insights, findings, and implications with statistical evidences. Mhm. So let's check it, whether it can do or not. I was expecting the same thing. Okay, the noise registers were found in query database on transform-based model tailored from Panzer music generation. How general insight into transfer active music generation can implement analyze it, transfer characters by same self-attention mechanism are well suited for sequential data like music due to the capacity to capture long-term dependencies. Okay, for Panzer traditional Korean narrative music, yeah, that this is good. Preserves a melodic pattern, rhythmic idiosyncrasies crisis and emotive storytelling. In music genres now like OpenAI, MuseNet, or Google Music Transport demonstrate their ability to sing the high quality composition by learning from large data. This is very good. How do transformers compare with RNN in music composition tasks? What are challenges in apply AI to traditional music generation? How can cultural nuisance? This is good. So the next thing what we can do is you can like check other functionality that are present within this GPT model. Okay, like you want to check for writing, then there are these tools that you can use for writing, productivity, maybe for the content designs, presentation, creating the presentation slides GPT, make PowerPoints with slide AI. You can create like PowerPoint, very attractive PowerPoint presentation. And like for the research and analysis, you can use these tools. For the education, write anything, code tutor you want. Everything is like making it so easy for you. Okay, but the thing is like you need to understand the functionality or how you want to work on these tools. Lifestyles, you can check. And if you want to go with the programming, then it's very easy. Okay, it's very easy. Oh, they had created these also. Let me try. Wow, wow. So me conversation. Associativity tailor for Python. Develop a machine learning model using mock customer. Let's check. Show me. Develop a machine learning model. Okay, let's check. Customer satisfaction prediction. Okay, which is based on customer demographics, purchase history, and engagement data. Like the features that were used to train this model. Okay, let's check it. Oh, it's using scikit-learn, and they use it like they see it for reproducibility, and they are creating the data. Let's say they are creating the data like within the like random number between 18 to 17, and they are going to choose between male and female. Then random number, random choose, and they are like creating these in between 10 to 100, creating the uniform distribution. Okay, then they create here data frame, and then this is like a one-hot encoding, and they are dropping the first means they are dropping this one, and they are like splitting these into like training data features as well as labels. Okay, and then they're splitting, then they are training the model, predict on the test data sets, and like evaluating, and then it's giving the results also here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Model performs well at identifying non-churn customers level 0, but struggles to predict churning customer. It mentions the problem. This might be due to classing. So the ratio between the positive and negative sample is very high. I think about 30, only the 30% of data relating to churns or positive sheds is only available in the training data. So you must be sure to have data sets that covers the diversity of variation within your data. Okay? You need to check about this, otherwise you need to apply some kinds of imbalance data technique or regression technique or like the regularization technique for these to handle our developing cost sensitive models, are like you need to use some kinds of generative models to handle this data imbalance problem. So last but not least, I want you to write one good song to share with you people. Okay, right. Thank you. Short song. Okay, short song for my audience. So let's check it. Let's try to sing. Okay. Oh, so the title is very very so warming. So warming. Thank you, song. Oh, you're the region. You keep shining bright through every season. You are our guiding light. With every moment, you make dreams come true. That song's a token. My thanks to you. Thank you from your heart to yours. You have opened windows, you have unlocked doors. Your love and kindness keep us strong. So here's our melody. A thank you, son. Through every journey, you've been by my side, lifting my spirit, filling me with pride. Every journey smile, every word you say shows me truly how much you care. Thank you, from my heart to yours. You have opened windows, you have unlocked doors. Your love and kindness keep us strong. So here's our melody. I thank you, son. So let's keep this going. Together we will soar head to the future and so much more. Thank you for all you do. This one is for you and my audience true. Let me know if you would like it tailored further. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining our this session, and maybe in our next session we will be discussing more about these types of genre, like be more specific or be more specific to some particular domain. If you can provide me the list so I can create the scripts based on that, and then tell you more about the functionality, uh, and like application, how we can use those generative models in like production. Okay, and moreover, like I have started some of the basic Python courses, as well as I will be creating mm, machine learning or deep learning crash courses also. So please join and subscribe our channel. Thank you and have a good day.